Alright, welcome back to Tabletop Ops. It's been a way long time since we played a game, and we've been fiending for it. My wife made us wait a whole week since my brother got back. My brother was deployed, and so he just got back right before Christmas from Iraq. So he's he's between your 4-month training and then your 6-month deployment. He's been gone almost a year. So it has been a way long time since we played. The game we're playing is Encounter. I'm playing, of course, my Germans. I'm playing a Panzer company from the Fortress Europe. We are just doing deployment right now. Dave's got what do you got, an infantry?
I've got
an infantry company from the Dogs and Devils.
Yeah, let me check that real quick.
This is the board. I'm just going to show you real quick. Sorry, this is my garage and it is messy.
It's a rifle company from the 3rd Infantry Division, Dogs and Devils supplement. So.
Right on. So here we've got a little village, buildings, a river. This is what I've been working on while he's gone. It's not much, but you know, we got a couple of vineyards, some bocage off in this corner. We got roads bisecting it, the little village and the river, and then we have trees along the road, and then forests. As I said, we're playing Encounter. I have, in my list, I have two platoons of Panzers, a platoon of Tigers, a platoon of Nebelwerfers with a Pack 40, and then I have a platoon of Panzer Grenadiers. I don't know how you say it. So what do you got in your list, Dave?
So I got an assault platoon with a flamethrower.
And his look really good. So I'm going to show him.
Anyways,
they look a lot better than
just
mine.
An assault platoon, flamethrower, just regular rifle platoon, small mortar platoon, just some Shermans, some Stuarts, and then I just got a new, got some M8s. And I put them together and just threw some paint on them. So just Recce platoon, and then obviously just 155s that are acting as 105s right now. So.
All right. So we're doing deployment. I'll show you how we deploy, and then we'll start on turn 1, and we'll be right back. All right, we're back. We finished deploying. So I put on. Let's see. I put on my Nebelwerfers and a platoon of Panzers. I kept in my command HQ as an independent team. And so this is how I deployed. I deployed these guys in these vineyards, which we're counting as just concealing terrain. And then I deployed my Nebelwerfers with my Pack 40. Deployed these guys. They're all up against the bocage, so I can see through. Got a good nice piece of crossfire. And then Dave deployed. What do you got?
Just put my assault squad right there. Then
town.
My artillery. And some Shermans over there to cover the other flank.
So we're going to start, as you know, we usually do 1 turn for me, 1 turn for him. So we do 1 game turn before we report. So we will get back to you after turn 1. Thank you. Alright, we're back after turn 1. It was pretty good for the Germans, a lot better for the U.S. This guy comes back from Iraq and starts rolling 6s. How does that work?
Like you just did to kill a couple.
Alright, so what I did was I jumped my Panzers out and I shot his artillery because I could see him. I ended up killing 2. And so that was really good. That was pretty much it because these guys can't shoot. We got the mobile battle or whatever.
Oh, yeah, mobile battle.
So they counted as moving, so I couldn't fire my bombardment. Then his turn, he moves up, he creeps up his infantry through the town, and then smokes my pack, moves up his Shermans, doesn't bog a single one. Then he rolls and hits both my company commander and my 2nd IC. I've missed all of my rolls, and then he penetrates and kills them all. It was ridiculous. So that's what we're doing. I'm already down a company commander. And 2 IC. And he's half strength with his artillery. pieces. So we're going to move on to turn 2. Still no reserves. We get to roll that on turn 3. So we will see what I do and what Dave's going to counter with. So moving on to turn 2. All right, we're back for turn 2. What did I do? I don't remember. Oh, I moved my guys up, my Panzers, because I was going to try to take on his Shermans, but I just wasn't. Well, I had 2 shots, missed them both, nothing new. And then these 2 actually tried to shoot his artillery over there, but missed. And on Dave's turn, he was very productive. Double timed his Truscott Trot. He double timed his infantry, so that's can be pretty dangerous. Then he moved his Shermans over to take on the Panzers and did quite well. 2 bales, 1 destroyed. So that's the end of turn 2. He smoked my Pack 40. So that's the end of turn 2. We're going to see what kind of reinforcements come in.
Hopefully none.
And where they come in. So and hopefully I can get some guys back in.
Or get them into the bocage.
So we'll see what happens on turn 3. And that's where we're at up to this point. All right, Dogs and Devils are freaking all on my doorstep. They've moved up his infantry, so he is within. He can hold that until next turn. This is the only guy. This is the only guy holding it.
Yep.
So if Dave can hold them until next turn, we both knocked out a tank on our turns. Dave smoked me again. Neither of us have gotten any reserves. So we're going to move on to turn 4. This is going to be a really crucial turn. Hopefully I can get some reserves in. The problem is who knows where they're going to end up. So we're going to move on to turn 4.
Yep.
And see what.
Yeah, turn 4.
Yep. Turn 4 and see what happens.
Okay.
I'd rather have it long and drawn out. All right.
You always do.
We're back. The game's over. Dogs and Devils won. Yeah, things happen. So what happened? I guess without very much of my interpretation of how the game went, we're just gonna call it like it was. So what I did is I brought my tanks back. I shot with 1 tank so I could make sure I could assault. Shot with the others. I bailed a tank. Lottie frickin' da. I ranged in with my artillery and hit him. His infantry with, and I think I hit 1 guy. He saved. And then on his, and then assaulted. And so we actually never got to Dave's turn because he was already 4 or 6 inches away. And he'll start his turn with an infantry team. So my assault failed. I didn't kill anybody. Then he brought guys in. He didn't kill anybody. I brought my guys closer. Still didn't kill anybody. And then he came in. I think he bailed 1 guy, and I finally failed my motivation test and ran away. And so that's pretty much the end of the game. I did get some reserves in. I got a platoon of Panzer tanks, but
scattered reserves.
As you notice, yep. Oh, there they are. Yeah, scattered reserves. So out of anything I could have rolled, I rolled a 5. Got them way stuck out in the bocage. I knew that was going to be a problem with scattered reserves. So, but Dave, he's really good. Chose the right side of the field to play on. And it really was just like you figure your total points were like 700 that you played with on this.
Yeah.
Well, we played with about a 750 point battle because we really didn't get any reserves in and any action taken. So I know these guys are 380.
No, about 800.
You have about. So I have probably about 700 points.
Yeah, 800.
So anyway, it was fun. It was a really good game. Like I said, he was smart and he just brushed his dogs in, and they withstood and
got some lucky rolls. Killed a couple of Panzers off right up the bat. He had to spread his Panzers on the flank a little thin.
Yeah, he took those. I was hoping those 2 tanks would have kept his tanks pinned down a little longer, but not even close. So anyway, so it was a really good game. Light casualties on Dave's side, and actually not too bad of casualties on mine. But he got the objectives, and so that was the game. Any thoughts or?
The only thing I can think of is, I mean, the board was not set up favorably for either of us, and it's just how it turned out.
Yeah. Well, what list are you gonna play next time? We're playing. We will. I will be trying to post a game a week, or at least a game, at least two or three games a month. So we're probably gonna play next week.
I'll probably bring a tank list next week
Yeah.
and play with either second or third armored division. So.
Nice. Well, and I'm hoping I got some more Panzer Grenadiers and a mortar platoon. So I don't know if mortar platoons are really good with Germans. Dave was saying he hasn't really seen them used, but so I'm probably going to make an infantry list, an SS infantry list, and we'll see what happens. So thank you for watching. We appreciate you guys taking the time to watch our videos. We hope you enjoy them, and we'll see you next week.